Hey everyone, welcome back to the Race by Smokehouse and Grill, and today we're going to fire up some baby back ribs on the Weber Kettle. Stick around. Okay, so when the wife asks for some ribs, you fire up the grill, get some ribs going. So we got these nice 2 slabs of baby back ribs here. Got these from the local butcher today. We're going to hit it with the first set of rub of Pork Mafia Memphis Mud, and then follow it up with some Killer Hogs hot barbecue to get some great color. First things first though, we got to remove these membranes off the back. The easiest thing for me is I always start somewhere in the middle, get under it with a butter knife. Once you get it going a little bit, get your thumb under there. And then if you need help, you can use the paper towel, but this one's pretty good. And these ribs, I don't know if you guys could tell on here, they do a real good job of trimming them up, so I'm not going to do any trimming with them. I'm just going to get this membrane off the back, rub, and then on the grill. That's how I wish all of them would act. That was real nice. Okay, first thing we're going to hit it here, Memphis Mud. Pork Mafia out of the Chicagoland area. Check them out if you haven't already. Just restocked. Their retail store is open now. Go get you some. We're going to hit this. This is a great seasoning, one of my favorites. It's already smelling great. Give a little pat, 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 pat. Now we're going to hit it with some Killer Hogs hot barbecue rub. This stuff always gives the best color, and it's got a great flavor too. So this is my favorite top rub for pork. You'll see during this cook how great this color is going to be in a little while. Alright, we get those in. Same thing on the top. Now while this rub is setting up, it's going to eventually look like it's wet. We're going to let that happen while we get the grill fired up. I am using a slow and sear today. However, you don't need that. You could use your Weber baskets, or you could even just put the coals around the outside. Whatever you have, use it. I have the slow and sears, so I'm going to be using that. I'm going to try to keep this grill at about 250 to 275 for the cook. So I'm going to get this closed up as soon as I put the ribs on. I have a couple chunks. There's a couple buried in there and a couple on top to get some nice smoke flavor. I'm using cherry wood today along with Jealous Devil lump charcoal. Let's get these ribs on. I like pushing them together a little bit because you're going to get more meat pushed together. If you keep it long, it'll be a little thinner. I like it this way. You can see that the rub has a nice wet look to it. That means that it's set up and ready to go. I'm going to get the other slab on here, and then we're going to shut it down and then monitor it. Okay, so we're about an hour in. Let's go check these ribs, see how they're doing. Okay, these ribs are looking real good. They're still a bit moist, but you're seeing they're starting to get a little dry on the top. So all I'm going to do is spray with some water just to keep some moisture on the surface. You don't want them to dry out too much. So these are looking real nice right now. We're still running at about 250 degrees. Got some nice smoke going. We're going to cover this back up and let it keep rolling. Okay, let's take a look. It's been about another, I don't know, 45 minutes. Let's take a look. Okay, these are looking really good still. I'm going to give them a quick spritz here. Got that great color we're looking for. These are about ready to get wrapped. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap these with some butter and some sauce. And then we're going to put them right back down on the grill, face down. So let's go wrap them. Okay, so what we're going to do here, put a couple pats of butter down, some sauce, and today we're using the Daigle's habanero rib sauce. This stuff is fantastic. You could order it on their website. So let's put the butter down, some sauce, and then we're going to put the ribs meat side down. Getting a little windy out today. That's all right though. Now that meat's just going to cook and marinate right in there. Look at these great ribs. Now we're going to hit that on both sides. Couple pats on the back. Little drizzle of sauce there. Alright, time to wrap it up. Back on the grill, we're going to do both of them. We're going to let it go for about 45 minutes to an hour on the grill after they're wrapped, and we'll be back when they're ready to pull off and get unwrapped. Okay, so it's been 45 minutes, actually it's been about an hour with them wrapped. I'm going to pull one off here and we're going to show you the bend that we're looking for and the texture, because it's really all about texture when you're cooking ribs like this. So let me pull those off. Okay, so they're in the wrap, but what we're trying to feel is the texture and how loose and pliable these are. So that's going to show us that these are broken down and nice to go and ready to go. So what I like to do is there's going to be a lot of juice built up from the butter and the sauce and the natural juices inside this wrap. I like to put that in a bowl and I use that to baste on the final 45 minutes, hour on the grill. Here, I'll show you. So you're seeing we got that nice rib pullback along the sides, lots of juices. That's what we're looking at here. So we're going to take these, put these back on the grill, but we're also going to collect these juices here. This stuff's liquid gold for your barbecue ribs. Same thing with this one. Again, great color, got the rib, the actual bones pulling back. That's exactly what you want to see. So we're going to let these ribs go for about, I don't know, half hour, and then the last half hour I'm going to add a little bit of more sauce to this, mix it up, and then final glaze of the ribs. Be back when it's time to glaze these. It's been about 20-30 minutes. We're going to go ahead and take a look. Okay, these ribs are looking great. We're going to go ahead and add our final glaze on, which again is the retained juices and a little extra sauce inside. You get all that good butter and the natural juices from there, from the meat. Just brush it on nice and even. That's it. We're going to let this go probably another 15 minutes just to let the sauce thicken up and set up on there. After that, we'll pull them off, cut them up, and taste them. Okay, the ribs are done. Check these out. They look gorgeous. Only thing we have to do, let's cut one off and see how it is. Easy way to cut between the bones. Flip it over. Take one of these middle bones here. Oh yeah. Absolutely delicious. It came out perfect. Good clean bite. I love ribs. Good thing I have a couple slabs of them here. Alright guys, I appreciate you watching this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, share it, subscribe to the channel. Shows me that you like what we're doing here. Check me out on social media on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll be talking to you soon. Cheers, take care everyone.